I have a plan on how to avoid the 20% tariffs on the European Union. Not completely, no, but to slash them in half. No. Keep it between you and me. Yeah, me to you, you to me. Well, you see, I have made this, not a leaderboard, don't worry, no. It is in the atlas. Not mini atlas. No, this is my atlas, okay? This is my sea chart. There is the United Kingdom. There it is. And there is here, Ireland, Northern Ireland. There's France, Spain, Italy, Germany, Belgium, Greece. Yes, there's more countries than that in the European Union. And obviously the United Kingdom, like a bunch of numpties, put that cross in the wrong box, and that they did, and left the European Union. Yeah, they were the 28th member state. They were the days. Oh, crikey, life was so much simpler. Now, some numpties will say, wow, there's a reason to leave the European Union because there's only 10% tariffs on the United Kingdom, whereas the European Union has 20% tariffs applied when shipping to the United States. Because the Cheeto Bandito Donnie Trump, the US President Dum-Dum of the United States, well, he said we've got to pay more in tariffs, you see. He called them reciprocal tariffs, but it looks like it's been done on ChatGPT. Apparently it has. Well, anyway. Now, there's two routes for you to export half price to the United States. Yes, half your tariffs. Roll up, and half your tariffs. Yes. If you're exporting from the European Union to the United States, and it's over there somewhere. I didn't have a board big enough, okay? Well, no. There is two places, all right? One is via the United Kingdom, and the other one is via Reunion. And you can say to me, oh, crikey, we've then got all the paperwork, red tape, what are you, to actually, export via the United Kingdom. No. No, why is that? It's called the Windsor Framework. Yes, the Windsor Framework, which it came about because of Brexit, because of idiots, okay? We got this Brexit thing, and then there's an argument over Northern Ireland, because we've got here, and then we've got Northern Ireland. And there is a sort of an invisible boundary. In fact, some people's houses are actually built on the boundary. It causes all sorts of problems regarding securing your borders to, well, facilitate a trade deal. Well, they came up with first the Northern Ireland Protocol, which Northern Ireland hated, and then we got the Windsor Framework. But you see, what it actually does is, it basically encompasses Northern Ireland for trade within the European Union, you see. So effectively, we can export from the European Union to the United States under the same tariff regime for the United Kingdom if we export via Northern Ireland, because of this trade agreement as a part of the Trade and Corporation. It's an add-on to the Trade and Corporation Agreement post-Brexit, you see. But this isn't the only route. No, there's another one. It's a little bit further away. Okay? I have drawn another drawing that I had. This is the continent of Africa. Alright? Africa. We know how old Donnie Trump loves the African people. Yeah, because I've got brown skin, you see, because he's racist. I just put it out there. Well, here we have Madagascar. That's where you can get your vanilla pods from, okay, for your Madagascar ice cream. Vanilla. Oh, it tastes so good, it does. Well, there's no little island here called Réunion. And that little island here is a part of the French territory, which is included within the trading area of the European Union. Now, on Wednesday, the tariff for this little island, well, it was at 37% on Wednesday, but on Friday they changed it. It's now 10%. So, you can export from the European Union member states, 27 member states and the rest of the trading area, the common trading area, from there to the United States by reunion. It's a little way, okay, I'll give you that. That's a little way to get to reunion, considering that is like Africa, and that's Madagascar. That's quite a long way away, but there's still a route in. Either way, we can do it via Northern Ireland. And if the United Kingdom doesn't actually like it, they can't do nothing about it. Because they've agreed to the Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland Protocol, which is now the Windsor Framework. So, if we want to export half-price tariffs to the United States, we just do it via Northern Ireland. That we do. Yeah. While we're at it, I'm just wondering whether or not we could include some penguins. Okay, because coming up there somewhere, and just include one of them little islands as well within. Oh, actually, well, you got Crete. Oh, crikey, yeah. What about Silverbard, which is part of? Oh yes, okay, could be some penguins. Silverbard Islands. We could include that as a part of Denmark. Was it Norway? Norway, and then you've got, obviously, Greenland and all that. There's a lot of ice over there. I'm sure they've got some penguins. Include them as well, Because those poor old penguins are getting tariffed to hell, they are. Yeah, there's some more little islands up there somewhere. But also, there's a load of islands around, like Norfolk Island, around Australia. All got ridiculously high tariffs. What trade are they doing? They're an island, to be funny, but one of these little flipping islands that the penguins are on, nobody lives there at all. No one's actually visited the island with the penguins in the last decade. Yet Donald Trump's taxed them. He's taxed the penguins. Anyway, that is a different story. But this is how we can export to the United States at half price. And that we can. Shh. Don't tell Donnie whatever you do. But while you're here, please boot the old like button and maybe subscribe to the channel, because then you'll get a warm fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. And while I'm here, I'd also like to say elbows up to the Canadians. Yes, I admire the Canadians for their tenacity and wild courage. That I do. Well, anyone who stands up to Donald Trump is good in my book. That they are. So, there you go, there you have it. If you want to support the channel, you can do a Patreon or buy us a coffee. And quite frankly, I think you should. I've saved you a fortune. That I have, And this is legit, okay? Right? And so is that. I'm not sure that's cost effective. But there you go. It depends if you got high marked up, items and what have you. Okay, logistics might be a little bit difficult, That one's easy because there's already trade routes, you see, between Ireland and Northern Ireland and the United States, so I'm led to believe. Anyway, like I say, if you want to watch something, go to Patreon, buy us coffee, links are down below, and you might help us, pay for our dog's medication as well, and feed them and take them places and stuff, because they are very spoiled, our dogs are, that they are. But anyway, just big the old like button. Toodaloo. Oh, crikey. The Trump administration, they're not the brightest knives in the drawer, are they? Brightest knives in the drawer? Oh, God, neither am I. I mean the sharpest knives in the drawer. Or the sharpest tool in the shed. Whatever way you want to look at it. Fools.